Good morning. It's 7:22. I'm gonna start some coffee. I'm really looking forward to that. I love the smell of coffee in the morning. I'm going to make the kids' lunches. The bus picks them up at 8:05. Tank is the first one up. He's already dressed. He's taking out Sniffer for me. Abigail is not up yet. I gotta get her up after I make their lunches. I wanted to show you this lunchbox, the Star Wars Druids. It's the original lunchbox. It used to be my husband's, and now Tank is taking it to school. These things it's held up pretty well. I mean, nothing's broken in it. He used to take it to his elementary school when he was a kid, so the things we hang on to, I think it's the coolest. And sticker's not scratched or anything. We even have the original thermos. Now this is taking a beating. It's all cracked up. So he doesn't take this one. We keep this one up in the cabinet, but the matching thermos.
I wish I took the thermos.
Isn't that cool? These are so expensive on eBay. And for some reason, we've kept it all this time. Okay, the kids' lunches are made. There's Tank's right there, and then that is Abigail's right there. She likes the big one. I am going to have a cup of coffee because it's ready, and I am so happy. And can't talk. I wanted to say that I do actually like the new sugar-free pumpkin pie spice. It doesn't leave a funky aftertaste, and it actually tastes like it's pumpkin, so that's good. I like that. Now I'm going to turn on my Scentsy, which I always do in the morning. I wish I could hide those cords better. They just look terrible, ugly for me. The scent that I'm going to use today is the Better Homes scented, obviously scented wax cubes. This one is Warm Comforting Kitchen, and it smells really nice. There's a lot of cinnamon and nutmeg in here. A little bit of vanilla, but it's not very strong. Just smells like a country store to me, so I like it a lot. And that's the Large Rooster warmer from Scentsy. I've had it for a while now. My sister gave it to me for Christmas about 4 years ago or so. So it's definitely time for me to have a cup of coffee. It is 7:37. Abigail is finally up. She's getting dressed. Lunches are made. I'm going to dry one cup of coffee and then drive him to the bus stop. Okay, so I had to end up driving the kids into school. They were slow, they were fighting, and for some reason the bus cannot arrive on a consistent schedule. So it was either very early or running late. It was just easier for me to drive him in, so I drove him in. It is now, let's see, 8:40, and I'm going to sit here and enjoy my first full cup of coffee and clip the Sunday coupons so I can put them in my binder. I have my laptop so I can catch up on some videos, phone in case it rings. I've got all my coupons that I bought yesterday laid out so I can start stacking them into piles around here. And then my recycling will go there, and my binder is waiting right here to be filled up, and this poor thing is so beat up. It's definitely time to buy another binder. I've had that one for, 8 years now, and it's falling apart. So I'm thinking about later running out to Staples and indulging in a new coupon binder, or a new binder, something that will work for my coupons. So I'm going to just do this. Richard took the day off because he's still sick, so he's in bed. I'm debating on if I want to do this or if I want to go back to bed. But the house is quiet and no one's gonna, touch my coupons and make them fall. So I should probably do this now. It's warming up a lot outside. And the grass didn't get cut this weekend because we were sick and it looks like a mess. But that is the way it goes. So I'll be back. Okay, I've finished clipping the coupons, and look at this core. Look how crazy it is. And then this broken here. That's like an... Oh, I didn't have any paper when I got a phone call in the store, so I wrote down the appointment in the binder. I've had this for, gosh, about 8 years. I think it's definitely time to get at least a new binder. Falling apart, and nothing stays closed anymore. This is like completely coming apart. Next, I have to go through these CVS coupons. Every time I go to CVS, they spit them out and I tear them up, put them in a row. But I think a lot of these might be expired now because they're all the way back from like 8/20. So I'll go through those. Only keep what I need to keep. The kids are home from school. Look at that pretty plant. That plant is taking off. And see, I don't know if you can see my flowers over there. There's that one in that small pot that's really tall. That's just a random sunflower seed from the bird feeder that the kids planted as an experiment to see if it'll grow. Look how tall it's growing. It hasn't bloomed yet, but it's growing. That's so funny. I think we might be having an evening storm come up. I think so. You're always around. Yeah. You're like, why are you talking to yourself? Why are you talking to yourself? Oh, recycling's supposed to go out tonight. We're just gonna have some easy... Whoa. That was crazy. It's just a tenderloin in there. I'm gonna make some mashed potatoes and we're gonna have some applesauce. It is 6:17. I did not do much of anything today because I'm starting to be sick. My throat hurts so bad. And I literally lay down for a nap and I think I slept all day. So I'll have to catch up on a lot of things tomorrow. Hopefully I will feel a little better tomorrow, but I really don't think so because this lasts around for about a week. My husband's still sick. I might take him to the doctor's if he's still sick tomorrow. Tomorrow is his official work from home day, but he stayed home today. I can't believe I slept all day. Usually I'm up doing laundry or trying to keep busy. But this is really hard opening this up one-handed. I don't know how a lot of families do it when they vlog all day long. I'm like trying to think of things to vlog about. So, I don't know. I told you guys in the beginning, we don't really have a very exciting life. It's just very routine and basic. But I did want to ask y'all's opinion. I've had this coffee pot, which I totally love and really, really need, and I have not bit the bullet and bought a Keurig yet. But I was actually thinking about today with my sore throat. I would love to be able to just make 1 cup of like hot tea where I can add some honey and just sip on it, as opposed to what I have to do now. Warm up the water in the microwave, and I mean, it would be just easy. Maybe that's just because, I don't know, my head hurts, so I'm not really thinking very clearly. I know everything is so expensive, those little K-cups. But we could have coupons. I could get them, I think, fairly cheaply. But would you guys bite the bullet and buy a Keurig. Have you bought a Keurig yet? Or are you still using regular coffee pots? That was just something random, very random I was thinking about today. It was just a hot cup of tea. So, I will check in with you guys later. I'm going to get the tenderloin out of the oven and we'll see how Sniffer. It's always coffee around. Yeah, because you know I'm making dinner. She's so old, guys. She's really getting old. Look at the little rings around her eyes. Yeah. But we love her. We've had her since Crystal was 3. Photo ball! Oh my goodness.
Mommy,
this is crazy. So, Abigail is doing the dishes, and I'm going to wipe down all the counters with this Lysol wipe because we're all been sick and we got the house full of germs. Dinner is obviously over with, and yeah, we're just a little bit crazy today. And with that, it's clean.
New details of a fiery and deadly plane crash in Santa Monica. By some say they saw that crash coming and fear there will be more. And fans say goodbye to Breaking Bad.
I don't know. Watching the government. Gonna have a sleepy time vanilla. Love this. A little bit of honey. And we're gonna have a cup. Now see, if I had a Keurig, I could just pop in, have a cup real fast. Instead, gotta microwave it.